Hello, we're playing Queens today. We're going to go super slow in this one, and I'm going to explain every single step, how we solve this. First off, we're going to explain the rules, how to play Queens. We're playing level 80, but it's always good to start at the basics. We can only place one queen in every row, one in every column, and one in every color. We also cannot put a queen next to or adjacent to any other queens. For example, if I put a queen right here in this blue spot, it would negate every single cell around it. Thus, we could not place a queen in the gray. We must put a queen in every color, at least one, and no more than one. So only one queen in each color. Not zero, not two, must be one. For example, this and this cannot be queens. So we're going to be putting X's anywhere where there's no queens. This allows us to see, oh, this orange square becomes a little L. Just like this L, we can't put a queen here. But there's another spot we can't place a queen. For the blue L, we can't place a queen here because then it would negate the entire blue from having a queen. Same with this orange, these two spots here. If I put a queen here, both the row and adjacent would be negated. So I wouldn't be able to do an orange. So also here next to this row here. And also now we have a new shape. We have just a row of 3 grays. Thus, we have to X out everything other than gray along that row. Now, purple ends up being pretty easy because the very top row is all purple. So we know that row is only purple, only one. Any other purple we can say no to. But check it out. Also, the left side, the column on the far left is also purple. So we have to say no to all the other purples other than that column. So we X out everything. We're almost out of purples. We actually only have one purple left. So that's our first queen. That means adjacent, we cannot put a purple as well. Thus, we only have these 2 spots left for white or gray. And if we put a queen in either one of these, both of those would negate this blue. So we can say this blue spot cannot be a queen. So we're left with these 2 blues. We're left with this orange. We have a red. We now have a new shape for this brown. It's 3 in a row or in a column. So nothing else other than that can be a queen. There's also 2 other spots we can negate right in between on either side. Neither of these can be a queen because no matter where we place the queen in these 3 spots, it's all going to negate those. So we're left with one color over in the second column on the left. You can see this pink here. There is no way to put anything other than pink. Well, we can only have one color in one column, so anything else in that color cannot be a queen. So we can mark X's off there. We're left with red as well on the far right. In the same way, we have to negate everything other than red anywhere else. We have green here in this third from the right. That's the only color here, so we can't have green anywhere else. And I think we are close to another queen. Should be pretty close. Interesting formation here coming up. So we have, at the very bottom, we have pink and red. Now, they're the only 2 colors left, pink and red, on the very bottom 2 rows. That means if we put a pink or red anywhere else, we're going to run out of places to put queens. We have to negate everything other than those 2 colors, or those 2 colors anywhere else other than there. Leaving only one green possibility in the third from the bottom row. So we have to now negate every other green. everything in that row, everything in that column, and the adjacent ones, everything in the 8 around it. Cool. We are almost done, it feels like. We have just a couple more logical steps to go through, and we will get there. I think we need to do something down here, up here. Interesting. We have sort of like it can go in either one of these. It doesn't, seems like it doesn't matter which one. That's strange. But here, we're going to run into some interesting logic problems. We only have 2 possibilities, here, here, and here, and here. So let's see what we can do. If we put a queen there, then we must put a queen here. Then we must put a queen here. And we must put a queen here. And we're done. That's solved level 80 of queens. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a pretty slow way to do it. If you enjoy logic puzzles and you want to see more of them solved, continue here. Just subscribe.